Schlock, people.
Schlock.
We're doing Schlock. Tell us about Schlock, bro.
Okay, so is there even like there's no origin onto where Schlock came from?
Well, he's hundreds of millions of years
He's
old.
just-
Oh wait,
There was.
there was. Yeah,
yeah.
he melted.
He got frozen.
Yeah, he got
and
frozen
then-
during the Ice Age, and then
And then it melted.
It just melted, and
there was Schlock.
But
There
if he
was
was frozen during the Ice Age, how is he... So he's frozen like when the Ice Age started coming into its own?
Yeah.
'Cause he's old.
He was like flash frozen, I
he
guess.
like fell into some very cold water.
Like Captain America?
Yeah.
He just flew in.
He was
Okay,
like Captain
so
America.
Schlock got Captain America way back in his time, and he ends up. We don't see any of this, but they say it happens. He comes back, and he's like, "Who the hell are all these humans?" And he starts killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, he's the banana killer because he just throws his bananas everywhere. His banana peels. He loves bananas. And now he's murdering people because they've taken over his planet and he's not about it. I guess. I don't know. He doesn't really talk or communicate. All we know, he's very horny. He's a horny ape.
Yeah, so he's fascinated with this one girl who had eye surgery. I guess she was blind before.
She was like-
after the surgery, she could see.
Well, no, she was like... I don't think she was blind before. I think she was just getting like that corrective eye surgery. And then they were like... Oh,
No, she was blind.
She was totally blind.
She was totally blind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was totally blind, and they're like, "Oh my god, I hope it works." And that's why when she comes to, "Oh my god, I can see."
Let's get to the...
yeah, like we said, I don't think I said it yet, but I don't think I said it yet. This whole movie is just a big gag.
It's one big gag.
It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
You look left, there's a gag. You look right, there's a gag. You look straight, there's a gag. This whole movie's a gag.
It's full of gags.
What's that?
Gag.
It's a gag. This is John Landis' first film. It's Rick Baker's first film. Both worked on American Werewolf in London. Great costume, great ape costume, great movie in general. Like Tiger said, it's a gag-driven movie in the vein of Airplane or The Naked Gun. Like just a gag a minute, and most of them land. It's pretty hilarious. Like it's one of the funniest.
Yeah.
It's one of the funniest movies, if
seen-
not the funniest that we've watched for the
Watched
channel.
so far, yeah, and the funniest movie I think I might have seen this year. Even though it didn't come out this year, it's the funniest movie I've watched this year, I think. And I really enjoyed it, and it's the plot is it's just really the ape, and there's a police detective trying to catch the killer.
Detective.
Yes, and he's
What's his name? Do we remember
I don't
his
know
name? Do we get a
anybody's name in
I
these
don't know
movies.
anybody's name.
I think we got names, but I don't remember any of them. But that's not really important. Like it's not important to the plot.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really.
not
it's
at all.
Because the plot is just the ape running around
killing
causing
people.
madness.
You never
Yeah.
really have someone referring to someone else, by name, and you have to remember. Oh,
They
yeah,
just
that's
kinda-
that person.
yeah.
It's just
They just show up
Yeah,
and they start
yeah.
dropping information and stuff about the scenes, which is fine. It's great. It's funny. Like there's a scene where the police detective's trying to lure the ape out of a residential area, and he's wearing an ape mask.
He was like, I'm going in. First thing that comes out of
Yes.
that door, fire.
oh yeah.
So he
And then
like opens the door, like looks in, and doesn't even walk in or out of the building really. Just like turns around and they all just like shoot him. Like a
He gets
ridiculous
lit up
amount
and
of
it doesn't do
bullets.
anything to him.
Yeah, he gets back up and
I
he's
think guns
fine.
just work different in that world.
Anyway, like we said, the ape has this infatuation with this blind girl before she goes through her eye surgery. And when he sees her in the backyard, he, approaches her and she can't see, so she thinks it's just this big ass dog. Starts petting him, good dog, and throws...
This kind of confuses Schlock at first because everyone he ever appears in front of is completely petrified. They're scared.
Yeah, they
and then there's
freak out and
this
scream.
pretty woman who's just petting him, caressing him. We're so soft.
Yes.
He feels nice. He feels liked.
I think he was just frustrated because she kept throwing the fucking
Yeah.
She
stick.
kept throwing the stick and he would go get the
She
stick.
decided they start playing fetch, and she like starts throwing it, and at first he's like, "All right, yeah, I'll go get it for you here."
Like the first time or two.
Yeah, and he was.
No, he goes a few times.
Yeah, no,
He does, but he's like, you can see he's like upset.
He like breaks the fourth.
Like,
he
after
looks
the
right
sec-
to the camera and he's kind of just gets that frustrated little,
Yeah.
And she throws the stick one last time and just catches it before she throws it.
Right,
He's just like, yeah, there you go.
This scene goes on for like a solid like two and a half
two
minutes.
minutes.
It's
honestly
easy.
great though.
It's that's like probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie is just their first interaction together. That whole fetch scene is just, it kills me. Like, you know, he's picking, this fucking lady thinks he's a dog and he's literally catching it as she throws, picks it up right away, grabbing her, closing her hand on it.
He was like, hold on to this better. You suck at holding on to this. Like,
we get to the television, the newscaster, and he, at the very beginning of the movie, introduces us to the scenario, what's happening, and all the deaths that have happened, 200 plus at this point.
Oh yeah, I mean for his newscast, you know, the introductory scene to the movie, you know, it opens with him, you know, talking about this brutal massacre that happens, the banana killing.
Yes.
And we have severed body parts in the bag. Phone in, give us your guess on how many
people make up this bag of parts?
It's like,
and then, you know, after a little bit, there's time went by, and they get the lady on. Yes, you are the winner.
You are the winner.
You guessed 4 bodies, and there are 4 bodies. And then, you know, it goes back over to the bag, and there's like one of the people working on set or whatever, and like one of the arms is sticking out, and he just, like it twitches, and he kicks it.
We didn't talk about the scientist that fucking got left in the cave the whole movie and then comes out with Son of Schlock.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I wonder why. He was in a fucking cave the whole movie. He was like, what? So what is this thing on your head for? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, like the actual ending to the movie is that, and it shows, you know, like kind of like trailers or, you know, to come.
Coming soon, the son of Schlock. Schlockthropus.
Schlockthropus.
That's what they call it. That's his fucking name, dude.
Okay, dude.
It is. Look it up. That's his full name. Schlockthropus.
I don't even remember this personally, but Schlock isn't even his full real name. What
His
is
full designation according to science.
according to science?
Schlockthropus.
I don't know where Thropus comes from. It makes you think he's, you know, at least 8-limbed.
He's not.
A sea creature.
He's not that either. Maybe it's because he was an ice for so long.
Ice is a form of water.
Yeah.
Remember when they were trying to take down Schlock at the end?
Yeah.
Took about 3 rounds of just full magazine.
Yeah.
It was insanity. And
I feel like you're overselling it.
I'm just laughing at the whole last little line. The whole last
Oh my
line.
God.
No. 'Twas beauty killed the beast. What's wrong with you?
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm giving this one a gold.
I'm fairly inclined to give it a gold as well.
Yeah, I give it a gold. I give it
It's a gold.
Golden line of the week goes to.
Surely you have some sort of lead, some hunch you're following?
We haven't a clue. And I would say this thing's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Hundreds more may die. In fact, thousands. If it weren't for my job, I wouldn't even go out of my house until this whole thing is over.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Real Diggers. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed the movie. Tune in next week where we're going to have a new episode out. Like and subscribe and have a great weekend, or it's over.
Don't tell them what to do.
I'm a Schlockthropus! Schlockthropus! Just drop a like and a subscribe, hit the bell icon, make sure that you get your notifications for our videos, and that way you'll be happy all the time, and not just some of the time, when you happen to come across us randomly on YouTube.